Joe Biden visiting Chinese President Xi Jinping as US Vice President in 2013, cultivating a warm relationship.
We do not fear China's rise. We want to see China rise.
The Obama administration's relationship with China was checkered, but it sunk to a new low under President Trump over trade and allegations about the origin of COVID-19 in China. COVID-19 has become the all-consuming topic of this presidential election. And yet just before that, the trade battles waged by the Trump administration against China dominated the US agenda. And while the coronavirus has polarized Americans even more, for once, Democrats and Republicans have plenty in common when it comes to trade with China. Biden is considered less confrontational.
Farmers all across the country have been gutted by the president's broken promises and reckless trade war.
But take a look at his economic program, and some of the language resembles Trump's, especially claims about alleged Chinese trade abuses that triggered the president's tariffs on hundreds of billions of dollars worth of Chinese imports.
Folks, manufacturing is the backbone of America.
And like Trump, Biden has a Made in America program to make the country more self-sufficient, with the kind of state support that can breach global free trade laws.
There is a tendency for all presidential candidates to get a bit nationalist. So you'll hear the same or similar nationalist rhetoric from all of the candidates over time.
But if they seem similar, Trump is trying to persuade blue-collar voters in crucial swing states that he and Biden are night and day.
I'm with America, Biden is with China. If Biden wins, China wins. If we win, America wins. North Carolina wins, Pennsylvania wins.
And even if Biden wins the White House, experts expect Trump's tariffs that have backfired on US companies and left them with steep losses to remain, at least in the short term.
If we're going to see the tariffs go away, he's going to need to sit down with the Europeans and the Canadians and the Japanese and Australians and others and say, all right, let's work out a joint approach, a joint effort against China that's going to involve litigation and negotiation and just coordinated action.
That's yet another obstacle for both US and Chinese companies trying to recover from the crippling effect of the pandemic. Owen Fairclough, CGTN, Washington.